Hey everyone, it's me. Welcome to the first video in our series called God Dreams. In this series, we're going to be looking at several dreams that God gave to different people in the Bible, and today we're going to look at the very first one, which is found in Genesis chapter 28, verses 12 through 17. So let's read the passage and then we'll dive into what it means for us today. So Genesis chapter 28, verses 12 through 17. Now, after Jacob had fled into the wilderness, he lifted his head up and looked around. Then he saw a stone pillow. And he took that stone pillow, put it under his head, and lay down on it and slept. And he dreamed that there was a ladder set up on earth, and the top of it reached up to heaven. And the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. Then he saw the Lord standing beside the ladder, taking one hand off, blessing him and saying, I am the Lord, the God of Abraham, your father, and I will give you all the offspring of Abraham, all the nations of the world for your offspring. And in you and in your offspring, all the families of the earth shall be blessed. And I will be with you and bless you. I will multiply you and will enlarge your territory. And I will be a fortress for you and your offspring after you, and I will bring you back to this land. For I will not reject the offspring of Abraham, Isaac, or Jacob, for I will restore your fortunes and have mercy on you. And when Jacob awoke from his sleep, he said, Surely the Lord is in this place, and I didn't know it. And he was afraid and trembling and said, How awesome is this place! This is none other than the house of God. This is the gate of heaven. So Jacob woke up from his dream and realized that he was in the presence of God, and he called the place Bethel, which means house of God. So how does this passage apply to us today? The first thing that we should notice is that Jacob slept in a wilderness, a place where he didn't know the terrain, a place where he was vulnerable, a place where he didn't feel safe. But he made the best out of it and used what he had available to make himself a pillow. And in doing so, he was able to fall asleep and have this amazing dream. And I think that sometimes in our lives, we need to do the same thing. We need to make the best out of what we have, even if we don't feel like it's very much, because God can use anything and everything for our good. And sometimes, just like Jacob, we may find ourselves in a difficult situation or a difficult place. But that doesn't mean that God isn't there with us, or that He's not going to take care of us. Another thing that we should notice is that this dream was very vivid. It wasn't just a simple dream. This was a life-changing, reality-shifting dream. This teaches us that God doesn't always give us simple dreams. Sometimes He gives us dreams that transform our perspective, dreams that change the way that we see things, dreams that cause us to look at life in a different way. And that's what I want for you as you continue to watch this series. I want God to transform your perspective and change the way that you see things by looking at these amazing dreams that He gave to people in the Bible. Hey, I hope that you enjoyed this first episode of God Dreams. If you did, make sure to click the subscribe button so that you never miss an episode. I'll see you next time.